Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I gotta roll back the clock for just a second. We gotta do Werlyt today. Hi, Jay, Proto, Mike, Leo. Anyone else here? Hello. Hi. Hope everybody's day's going well. We gotta do Werlyt today. I said we'd do it. We gotta finish it. We gotta finish the nightmare story for Gaius. And also, thank you for the from YouTube raid, Mike. I assume from YouTube. How was Skyrim? We might do some roulettes later. I don't know. Depends on how long Werlyt takes. Which I know how long it's gonna take. It's not. We're gonna finish Werlyt in like an hour. So we'll probably end up doing the Tataru side quest in Charlayan after we finish Werlyt. Doing great. Beat a secret dragon. Sick. I would say I don't know what secret dragons there are, but I haven't played it for so long. I may have beaten them and just have forgotten that there are secret dragons. I lost the house lottery. Welcome to the club. I mean, look, if we pan the camera over, I know I have a house now. But what I mean is I was there. So I get it. You will win the next one after 12 more have happened. There's my experience. You'll do 12 more and then you'll get your house.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
But my Skyrim stream was successful. Good. Oh, I already had one, but it's a shit location. I want a beachfront property. Also understandable. I did kind of settle with this house. I was kind of like, fuck it. This is the best plot available right now. So I did kind of settle. I did kind of go like, we can make do with this. What are you doing next, though, Mike, now that Skyrim's done? Y'all beat games too fast. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I feel like everybody beats games too fast. Like, every game we stream, I feel like people I know that stream, like, I'll use Flem. Flem's like, oh, I did it in 3 episodes. And then I'm on, like, episode 27. You're trying to get this one next. Wait, if you're trying to get this next one before Dawn Troll's your best chance for a while. Yeah, no, I know. I don't have enough money to get a house. I only have like just shy of 1 million gil on me. I spent all my money, so I am broke. I am super poor in FF. Skyrim is a 100+ hour game. Wait, how? You can beat that game in like 30 hours, can't you? I thought you could beat Skyrim very quickly. Whoa, I just got like really dizzy. Woo! Okay. There's a lot of side quests, though. Yeah, but I don't do those. I don't do side quests. You want to see how I do side quests? Look at this. This is a level 5 quest that I have had since before Shadowbringers, I think. You could go back and check the Stormblood streams. I bet this was here.
Why are you the way that you are?
You could go check those Stormblood streams. I bet Sap for Smiles appears somewhere in them. Hello, hello. Hi, Blue. Welcome in. Hi. If you don't do them, the main game's super short. Yeah, that's what I thought. Skyrim's like super short. You did finish all the yellow quests? Never. I have 1 yellow quest. I have one. I don't know when we're gonna do it. We need to do Werlyt though. How do I, oh God, how do we get back to Werlyt? Oh. Oh no. Hold on. How do I get back to Werlyt? Oh no. This is bad. Ha 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 ha. Eee. I don't know how to get back to Werlyt. I'm kind of lost. Hold on. Where am I? I know the game's muted, by the way. I'm gonna keep it muted until we get to where would it be here? Maybe it would be. Outside of Porta Praetoria is where we usually met them, right? And it's a blue quest. Oh no. I should have done this before I went live. Hi, Starry. It is this. Ooh. Ah. I'm gonna end up crying today. Ugh. I don't have Kleenexes by my desk. Should I go grab some like tissues? I feel like I should grab some tissues. Get the tissues. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get Kleenexes. I'm probably gonna cry. All right, tissues acquired. Hello, stream. Hi, Aeon. Welcome in. Okay. Stop it. Stop. No. Is there no background music here? Thought there was. In memory, the resistance troops wish to help their newfound allies in Turncliff. Turncliff? Turncliff. We just go back there. There should be. I'm not getting any music. Maybe there's just not right now. Maybe it's being weird. Hello, Resistance Escort?
Come, Guardian!
We gotta do Kingdom Hearts too. So the boss roped you into helping, did he? Knew you couldn't say no. I'm sure. I'm here to cry. This might be my favorite song. I might have two favorite songs now in FF. Like I like Ruda's theme, and you know I like all these other themes that we've heard, but this I don't know what this is called. It's not Far Edge of Fate. What is this? I can't think of the name of this song off the top of my head. Shit. Anyway, the other song that's really good is from Stormblood. And they used it in Shadowbringers at one point that really kind of got me. It got me emotional. But it was Shell Shocked, which is this song. And I don't remember where this comes up in Stormblood. Hope Werlyt becomes a housing zone. That would be kind of cool. I doubt it'll happen, but it would be cool. But I think this song and whatever the song that's playing here in Werlyt, and I think it also plays in Tertium, I think those are both my two favorite tracks in this whole game. Because they both hit me at very emotional points in the story, and they've both like full sent me tumbling over. This one not in a sad way. This one was more in a, oh, I really understand how foreboding this situation is kind of way, which was hard to do, I feel like. At least in this game, I feel like it was hard to do. But I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Just a smidge. But I digress. Let's go cry. Where are you at, guys? No, wait, who are we talking to? What are we doing? Good luck with stream tonight. Peace. Bye, Proto. Have a good night. Oh my god. All right, let's go into the breach. You're the one who piloted the War Machina and defeated the Sapphire weapon, aren't you? Yep. That's me. I'm disappointed I can't fly it again. I thought so. I've heard so much about you, but I doubt you know who I am. My name is Avelina. Avelina, and I grew up here. When I was 16, I was put to work as a Magitech engineer. Thanks to you and yours, we're now rid of the Imperials, though I fear many of us will struggle to put the past behind us. For decades, we suffered at their hands. Generations of young people were forced into the army and sent off to die in some distant land. I suppose I could be considered one of the lucky few. My work kept me away from the battlefield, and I hoped that my contributions might help the others live long enough to make their way home. In the end, most of them never returned. Though my efforts were in vain, I can at least honor their memory. I want to leave something behind for their sake, to prove that they haven't been forgotten, a monument bearing their names. To ensure that not a single person is omitted, I need to see the official list of conscripts, if one still exists. It would be inside the Imperial facility beneath the town, but with the Resistance troops and the Ironworks engineers closing the place off, I can't get near it. Perhaps you might have a word with them for me. I'll leave as soon as I find the list. We can do that. Oh, I thought she was going to, like, follow us. Man, we got to do Shadowbringers again. I'm going to lose my mind during that expansion, even though I know everything. Like, Shadowbringers wrecked me. Endwalker still probably has the most powerful moment. Just from the scene with the, because if you go watch it, I think it's in my... It's not in the Endwalker reaction. It's like the third stream from the end. It's the stream. Oh, did we go down? Oh, no. Mental damage from 5.3 is real. No, it was the, anyway, okay, I think we're back. It was the scene where you all of the villagers in not Rajasthan, it was the place outside of Rajasthan, are turning, and you find the father who dies, and then you find the mom who's like backed into a corner, and one of the creatures like grabs her by her head and throws her into the water and breaks her neck, and then you have to go like, man, it's getting to me just talking about it. That scene really fucked me up on stream. I had a very genuine reaction whenever she gets thrown of, no, she's okay. Trying to in my head go, the game wouldn't do this. It's Final Fantasy XIV. Part of the dungeon with the mom and her kids that turn. Are you talking about I don't remember what dungeon that was. Endwalker is a blur in a good way, where it's just I just remember a lot of like random moments of pain that makes me go, man, that was good. That was written really well. I believe the song is called And Love You Shall Find. Thank you, Glacy. Also, hi, welcome in. If stream keeps going down, let me know. We might need to switch Twitch servers, because right when I started, it kept jumping between like 1,000 kbps and 2,000. Normally, we're supposed to be at 8 for people wondering where we're supposed to be. So if it goes down a bunch more, we'll swap. But it looks stable right now, so we should be good. I see it's a bit unusual for one of the locals to show interest in Imperial leavings. But it seems that she has her reasons. Yeah, she wants to build a little monument, man. Since we're still carrying out our investigations, we've closed the place off to prevent anyone from interfering. Considering it's you who's asking, though, I can hardly say no. Still, I'd better go with her, in case the others kick up a fuss. You're very kind. If this doesn't make me cry, I'll just apologize right now. I'm sorry for any trouble that I've caused, but you have my thanks. Think nothing of it. I was glad to help. Wait, did she find it? Are we done? I thought we'd go in. As I suspected, the Imperials kept detailed records of local conscripts. One name in particular stood out to me. My friend Milicendia. I had no idea she had been assigned to the 7th Legion of all places. What do you mean of all places? It all began while we were serving together in the 14th Legion. We had much in common.
Starry Squirrel, Mike J. Proto.
Why do you turn Italian there? Also, hi, Never. It all began while we were serving the 14th Legion. We had much in common, being both drafted from the same occupied territory, and we soon became firm friends. Then one day, she was sent to fight in Eorzea while I remained here. The day before she left, she came to say goodbye, together with her foster siblings from the orphanage. Welcome in, Never. Hope your week's going well. Or wait, no, you were here yesterday. Hope your day's going well. Need someone to cut out my kidneys and inspect them. Enough money, you can make that happen. The youngest one, Rickon, was particularly upset about not being allowed to speak with their adoptive father, Gaius Van Belsar, before they departed. It was actually another of his orphans, Livius and Sasjunius, who forbid them from seeing him. Can't say for certain, but it seemed that Livia had a strong attachment to Gaius and wouldn't let anyone else near him. As far as I could tell, he tried his best to keep Livia at arm's length whenever possible, but her devotion to him was bordering on obsession. She became extremely jealous at the slightest sign of affection between him and his other wards. Others, however, treated them far more kindly. In fact, the Prefectus Castrorum of the 14th Legion came specifically to meet them. While I was surprised that the Roegadin had risen to such a rank, I was even more taken aback by the unguarded manner in which he spoke with his subordinates. I had hoped that with people like him serving on the Eorzean front, they would be in safe hands. Then the time came for Melisandre to leave. We shared a few final words, and she was gone. It would be the last that I ever saw of her. After that, I was assigned to the Tribunus Lataclaveus of the 14th, Nero Tolskeva, and I worked on restoring the Ultima weapon. I was even at the Praetorium the day it was destroyed, but I escaped aboard an Imperial ship moments before it came crashing down. I eventually made my way back to Werlyt, only to be drafted into the 7th, to continue working on the weapon project. Even now, it makes me sick to my stomach to think I'd helped bring those abominations into the world. Using a living pilot to feed the weapon's core was part of the design from the beginning. Of course, they'd never dream of subjecting a true-born Garlean to such barbaric treatment, not when the 7th Legion has a ready supply of provincial conscripts ripe for the taking. Pilots were referred to only by their code names, and we engineers were not made privy to their true identities, even with the list of conscripts. I'm still not quite sure who was sacrificed in the name of the weapon project. Your skills and knowledge can finally be put to good use. Let's bring it into the weapon project together. But what can I do? For years, all I've known is how to build tools of destruction. The 7th Legion is far from finished. They're biding their time, waiting until the right moment to unleash the final weapon. And when they do, it will bring naught but death and woe to all who stand in their way. Even after everything that they've taken from us, they still want more. If it weren't for the Empire, Melisandre would still be here. She was the kindest person I ever met. But to the Empire, she was just another pawn in their games. I'll never forget her. There's a way I can make a difference. I know there is. But first, I need to speak with members of the Ironworks. I have a feeling the War Machina that you used to be the Sapphire weapon will be called into action again. Until then, there's still some time to make improvements. I intend to help. I'll still be going ahead with the plan to build the monument, but stopping the Empire must come first. I hope Melisandre and the others can wait a little longer. Ooh. Am I gonna merge with my robot, except I won't die? Like a guy who got infected with the zombie virus in World War Z when he got a transplant from a zombie. Wait, that's a thing? Hold on, that was a plot point? That's funny. That's actually really funny. It was in the book? Oh, okay. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know anything about World War Z. Before I go, allow me to express my gratitude. I don't know what I'd have done if it weren't for you. Until we meet again. All right, side character. I'll see you later. Maybe. Probably not. No, we'll see her again. Okay, you gotta stop with this music, man. This music's gonna, like, actually just slowly chip away at my psyche. If this side quest makes it so I can't go to Tertium without wanting to cry, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be really upset. Also, welcome in, Leo. I know I said that before, but I don't think you said anything when I said it, and now you're putting the humfrog in chat, so you have been noticed. Oh wait, I need to talk to you again. Duty in the Sky with Diamond. The Resistance troops oh. Is this the last? This isn't the last one. There's no way this is the last one. Wasn't expecting to see you here, considering all that's been happening about Eorzea of late. Nothing's happening. Everything's been saved. You're on a different timeline is all. If you still have a mind to assist us, we'd like to share the latest developments in Werlyt. Yep. Thanks, I'll take it from here. Is that Gaius? Oh, it's Imnago! What? Hold on. Why does she still have question marks? I know who this is. Glad to see you looking so well, Selinia. It's been too long. It's been too long, Zet. Have we met? Come on. If anyone forgets who Imnago is, you weren't here. You weren't paying attention. Yes, it certainly has. I haven't seen you around Raugar's Reach much lately. Anyone would think you're trying to avoid me. But as much as I'd love to stand around chatting, I'm afraid I've got some serious business to discuss. I used the wrong name deliberately. That's mean. I can't do that. I can't. Also, hi, Duo. Welcome in, man. I can't do that in games. I've never done like an evil karma playthrough of Fallout for that reason. I just can't. Like, I've had moments where I'll do it, where I'll quick save and like do things, but like, I can't, if I'm doing like a playthrough, I can't get myself to do evil. I did it in Undertale though. I did do a genocide run in Undertale. That was very fun. That was actually really fun. But I think it was fun because it's such a gimmicky thing. Been laying in bed trying to sleep for 6 hours. I don't know if stream's gonna help that. You could just get a big giant bottle of melatonin. Genocide in Deltarune gets uncomfortable. It got uncomfortable in Undertale, but I still was very easily able to just commit to it. I haven't played Deltarune yet. I'm going to wait till it's all out, and then we'll play it. Try drinking a lot of water. Piss your bed. The sweet sound of your voice will lull me to boredom and sleep. Having to force myself to do Evil Dirge playthrough in BG3. You're going to be waiting a while then. I know I'll be waiting for Deltarune for a while. I'm fine with that. I'm waiting for Berserk to be finished, so I said that before Miura died, and then Miura died, and then now Studio Gaga is continuing it, so I'm fine with waiting. I get it. I understand it. Do not piss the bed. Why not? Give me one reason. What's the downside of waking yourself up by urinating? And you can't say the mattress is ruined. So give me any other reason other than that. The loss of dignity. Now you're moist. You risk attracting the crowd who are into that shit. Oh my god, I was watching Wubby, another streamer. I was watching his stream of 90 Day Fiance. Dude, people are too comfortable to share things. I'm not gonna say which couple, but it was very funny. We were all watching it in a call together. It was really funny watching it cut to their little behind the scenes interviews, and they're like, "Yeah, we solved our problem." And then the camera pans over to I think her name's Jasmine, and she's like, "I peed on him." Speaking of the crowd that are into that shit. And then the show blew past it and never talked about it again. If you haven't seen 90 Day Fiancé, go watch it. It's hilarious. If you wake yourself up... Quote, I beat on him. If you wake yourself up by urinating, then you have to spend 4 hours cleaning. No, you don't. It evaporates. I have to work in 5. Can't afford to take time off because I pissed myself. I'm pajamas sad now. At that point, what can you say about it? What? I mean, you're warmer for a second. I mean, then you get cold, though. Anyway, okay, that's enough talk about like golden showers. All right, look, that's enough.
Officer, it's the streamer here.
Okay, no. We got to continue this. Following the liberation of Turncliffe, it seems people of Werlyt also have their hearts set on freeing themselves from the grip of the Empire. Like-minded citizens have rallied under the banner of the Werlyt revolutionaries, and they aim to depose the 7th Legion that currently occupies the city. Their ranks include many former conscripts, and between them, they possess no small amount of combat experience. The only thing that they lack is someone to lead them. After much consideration, they decided to turn to none other than Gaius Balzar, of course. Many would balk at the thought of turning to a former enemy, and many did, but desperate times call for desperate measures. His reputation as a legatist speaks for itself, and as most in Alamegans, Alamegans is not a place. Alamegan is like the people. And as most Alamegans will attest, he was far more reasonable and pragmatic a leader than his predecessor, the Mad King Theodoric, or his successor, Xenos for that matter. But most importantly, he was the one who led the invasion of Werlyt in the first place, so who better to take him back? After accepting the offer, he requested the delivery of additional arms and provisions from the Alamegan resistance. Is this the trials for Shadowbringers? This is the Sorrow of Werlyt. It's the Gaius side quest. Real sadness is leaving work and thinking it was Saturday, but finding out it was Sunday. Oh, dude, I've been there before. That shit's like actually debilitating. I'll be honest. We've got our hands full dealing with the Telephoroi. Oh, whoa. Ooh, we're there in this timeline. Oh my god. As do the rest of our allies in Eorzea, but we'll do what we can. While my comrades see to the preparations, I've been assigned to meet with him in person. I was wondering, could you accompany me to Turncliffe? Yeah, if this is when the Telephoroi are happening, yeah, I'm going to make sure Shad does this on his stream, like, when we get to it chronologically. Thanks, Selinia. To be perfectly honest, coming face to face with the Black Wolf is a rather daunting prospect, even if he has supposedly turned over a new leaf. But I'm sure having you there will make the world of difference. A wild world of difference. New Leaf and Wild World are both Animal Crossing references. Do you play Animal Crossing Warrior of Light? I believe you're acquainted with our escort, yes? Let him know when you're ready to get going. This quest line is awesome. Oh no, it's been great so far. Haven't cried yet. Probably gonna cry soon. You will? Did anyone check out Inside Out 2? No, but I did go outside today. And I'll go outside tomorrow too, because I have an errand to run. So that was really stupid. Y'all can just turn the fucking stream off. Y'all can just leave. It's okay. Sell touched grass? Yeah, believe it or not. Yes. I do go outside. Sometimes. Gaius Balzar, I presume? Man, this gotta be weird for her. I come bearing the Alamegan Resistance's official reply to your request for aid. It's gonna be weird because they showed off like the characters handling items in the recent trailers for Dawntrail. It's gonna be so weird in a year when everyone's used to the Dawntrail thing of like, oh, here's the letter, and there's like a letter in your hand, and then we come back to this where it's like, heh, and there's nothing in the hand. It's gonna be very strange. I see. You have my thanks. Does this mean that we can finally make our move? Oh, I meant to ask you about your tank class. Did you pick a final choice? No, I haven't done that yet. I'm probably gonna do healer first because I'm gonna do Sage because I made a bet with Vivi. if I can go through Aramvel.
Natural light thumbs up if you get the reference.
No, I'm gonna do Sage first, and no, I don't get that reference. That if I can beat Aramvel with Sage on my first attempt without anybody dying. I don't. If I can't do it, my bad. If I can't do it, I owe her a Mountain Zoo code for Dontrell. So we'll see how that nightmare turns out. I don't know if I'll do that on stream or not, but I will keep you guys posted if I eat my words. Because I said I could do it money back, and then money back was challenged. Hopefully they will go back and add items for important cutscenes. I doubt it, but yeah, that would be nice. It would be funny if they just did it lazily, so it just kind of glues to their palm. Need a stream for proof. Like, I'm going to be a great Sage. That's all you need to know about. I watched Naruto. I learned a lot about Sage mode. And whenever I become Sage, I will become Sage mode. Sage is hard. I disagree. I think I'll be really good at Sage. I think I'll actually be really, really competent at Sage right away because I'm so good at FF14. Just do White Mage? I just do White Mage. Yeah, but White Mage look boring. Warrior for Strong Mechs, Dark Knight for Story. I know what healer I'm going to play next expansion. I'm going to play Monk again because Monk then has Mantra and healing. With the assistance of the Elamigans, we will soon have sufficient arms at our disposal to stand a chance of victory. But lest we forget, the 7th Legion has been conserving its strength thus far, and we must be prepared for several severe casualties should its full might be brought to bear. If our lives must be the price of freedom, we will pay it willingly. Sage isn't that good as a healer for me. I'm gonna let you guys have that conversation. Sage Naruto's the coolest. I wish he kept the red coat. Dude, when he first showed... has anyone seen... Okay, this is only for Naruto fans. Everyone else, look, this is one time that, like, you can check out a stream for a second. Any Naruto fans, Mike, you know Naruto. Have you seen the fan animation, or anyone else, that is the... Spoilers... Jiraiya Akatsuki death scene, but Naruto shows up in Sage mode, and he's like, now it's my turn to defend you, and it's a little alternate universe 5 or 6 minute fight where he actually he saves Jiraiya. I watched it on Twitter the other day and it had me crying. I'm in the pursue Sasuke arc. What do you mean? You could have muted. I said spoilers. Never saw that fan animation. Yeah. Naruto protects Jiraiya. With this one. Who's Jiraiya? Don't worry about it. Hold on. If you don't want to be spoiled on Naruto, go away for a second. I don't know. Mute the stream. Because here I want to play just part of this, but no, this is the scene. Well, this is part of the fan animation, and it had me really, really emotional. Does this have English subs? No, it doesn't. Why does it have two, like, songs going? Hold on, why does it have two songs going? Hold on, this can't be the original. No, it has 5K views. This can't be the original. Why does it have two... Copyright? Why does it have two songs? Why does it have two songs? What is this? Hold on, let me find... Hold on. 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 I gotta find this. This one? Does this have it? Why does it have lyrics? I don't know. Hold on. Like, that's ruining it for me. Okay, here we go. Found it. This had me so emotional.
エロ仙人を安全なところへ連れて行け。こっからは俺がやる。
よし。
I watched this on Twitter at like 2 a.m. and I was getting teary-eyed.
やってみるよ。
The gong sound effect.
逆口寄せの術。
この体にお前はいねえんだろ。
Naruto. I love Naruto. It's so cool.
力の加減をしな
I adore Naruto. For a fan animation, though, this isn't bad at all. I The happy ending? Oh yeah, no, this is very much like alternate universe happy ending. So why we're watching Naruto midstream? It's not. This is a fan animation. Not bad for a fan animation, honestly, though. Not bad. Not bad at all. Train for it wasn't out of his ass. Yeah, no, Sage mode is like genuinely, it's not an out of his ass thing. Man, Naruto's so good. I wish they did more Sage mode, not gonna lie. It did kind of vanish. It's not Sage mode. That's literally what these eyes are, though. His, like, first Sage mode form, he has those eyes. That's Ninetales' cloak from the 4th War arc. Yeah, but the eyes are Sage mode. You said you're in the Pursue Sasuke arc. Why are you even arguing me with over this? Guessing that was a meme. Because I'm fucking with streamer. That's evil. Naruto's so good. Go watch Naruto. Go enjoy it. Oh my god. Midruto, I will ban you. Naruto's great. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, I'll put this in the media channel if anybody wants to watch this later. I watched this and it got me. It got me because that scene when Jiraiya
Crush his balls.
when Jiraiya fells is rough. It's a hard watch. Like his death scene is rough. It's very hard. Because it comes like right after Jiraiya gets his full like 40 plus episode recovery arc where he goes from just being this goofy old man comedy character to like, oh, he's actually competent and really cared the whole time. He was just trying to make Naruto's life a little less dark with his goofiness. Like it's really rough when he goes out. Jiraiya didn't care. You're fucking wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Shut up. Shut up. You're gaslighting. You already said you're gaslighting. You fucked up already. If he cared, Naruto wouldn't have been alone. Naruto, what? What do you mean Naruto wouldn't have been alone? Okay, hold on. Look, we can point out the plot holes that would stop the narrative from being so tragic all we want to, okay? All right? I'm not gonna say they don't exist, but if the narrative wouldn't be as engaging if he wasn't. I'm just saying. So I've fallen into a pothole and am now in a lawsuit with Square. Good. Pothole? No pothole. Uh-oh. Stream? Hello? Stream, come back. Stream. Stream, come back. Stream. Stream. Stream, come back. Are we good? Hinata confesses her love for him, and his response is let her die, so you know. What are you talking about? No, it's not. Dude, there's so much wrong with that. Jiraiya went to see the day. I'm gonna let you guys have this fight. I'm gonna let you all have this fight. I'm gonna let you guys have this fight. I'm gonna let you all have this fight. No, this isn't the one I want. Which one is it? No, this isn't the one I want. What's the one I want? What's the Suya OP? What's the Suya OP? Suya. What's the is this one? This I miss Saturdays. Oh my god, I miss this on Saturdays. OP2. Hold on. Can we hold on. Do they have it on here? You want to know why you should go watch Naruto? I know this isn't Boruto, but I don't care. This is why you should go watch Naruto. This whole VOD's gonna get nuked. Oh my god, I don't care. This is why you go watch Naruto. This is why you go watch Naruto. One of the best fights with some of the best choreo. Oh my god, the Momoshiki fight was so good. Oh my god, the Momoshiki fight was so good. The choreo was so good. Man! Oh, it's so good. Only fight to almost top the Kakashi Obito taijutsu fight. God, it's so good. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, if you're not hype over this, you're dead inside. My God. I remember, I don't know if anyone else remembers. I think I prefer the movie version. Look. The old switcheroo. Look, I remember when this episode aired. So it was like Boruto 76, I think, or 82 or 86. One of those. Somewhere between like 64 and 87, I think. Everybody, it was on r/anime, and every anime forum was going, hey, even if you don't care about Boruto, if you're a Naruto fan, come watch this episode because like every OG god animator from Pierrot during the first 2 series has been brought in for like this fight, and oh my god, it was so worth it. I don't remember, or I don't remember. I don't care that I don't care about Boruto. This fight was worth it just to watch it. Absolutely happened. Jiraiya, for all intents and purposes, Naruto's grandfather, left Naruto to grow up as an unloved, shunned orphan. Sasuke's substitution. I'll let you all have that fight. I'm not even gonna read those. Not gonna lie, I wonder how Naruto would have been if it went in the same direction the Zabuza Chunin exam arc went. That I can't watch that on stream, not because it's like TOS, but I'll cry. The end of the Zabuza arc with Haku, when Naruto has his little breakdown and Zabuza, what does he say? He's like, your words cut deeper than any kunai. And then you see like the single tear. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go watch it. We're gonna.
Why you?
Yeah, we're watching dub because I watched it dubbed when I was younger.
He did for you. Haku lived for you. You were the most important thing in the world to him, and he meant nothing to you, nothing at all. While he was sacrificing everything for you, you never felt anything at all for him.
But I will do anything to see that his dream is fulfilled, even become shinobi if I must.
And if I become stronger, does that mean I'll become as cold-hearted as you are? He threw his life away. And for what? For you and your dream?
I want only to make his dream come true. That is my dream.
You never let him have a dream of his own, but he didn't care.
I was happy.
And you just toss him aside like he was nothing. A broken tool. Man, that's so wrong. So wrong!
What was that zoom in?
Too much. Your words cut deep. Deeper than any blade.
Man, that scene was so good. You can't play this and not play Hinata versus Neji. Wait, she say Nejo? Hinata versus Nejo. Oh. Hinata versus Nejo. Hinata versus Nejo. The music's so painful. It is! Oh my god, that music kills me.
Hinata! ちょっとは言い返せってばよ! 見てるこっちが腹立つぞ!
Oh no, I want to watch the dub. I watched this dub as a kid.
Hinata!
Whoa, YouTube.
ちょっとは言い返せってば
Woo. Hold on. Jesus Christ. I think this one might be it. Are we gonna watch Rock Lee versus Gaara? What, are we gonna finish Werlyt tonight, or are we gonna watch just anime clips all stream? No, I need the dub. I watched the dub when I was a kid because I was watching TV. Hinata and Neji full fight. This has 8K views. This has 137K, but I bet it has a bunch of stupid, annoying cuts in it. We're gonna watch this 8-minute fight, sub or nothing.
All right. We'll now pick the names for the next match.
The dub gets copyright striked. That's fine. That's fine.
When ready.
You know you were never meant to be a ninja.
Gotta go small. Dub
You
has
have no
Spider-Man.
confidence. You feel inferior to everyone else here. And you couldn't bear to let your teammates down. Could you?
No, you're wrong.
Hinata.
Oh, it does have all the cuts. Chat enabling pink. As usual. It has all the weird
You are the
cuts.
pampered offspring of the Hyuga's main branch.
Listen to this guy!
And why there are
The Gaara Rock
outcasts.
Lee fight though. Oh,
We can
it's
change
that
your
one's
physical
really good.
appearance,
We'll watch it.
Just as I must live with the fact that you were born into the elite of our clan, while I am from a lesser branch. What you're really thinking is that you'd like to run. Run as far away from here as you can.
They say the Uchiha clan's Sharingan was derived from the Byakugan sometime long ago.
Kishimoto with the world building. Way back. I want cell tears. This is the worst kind of stream. I'm sorry.
Drifted toward the upper left corner of the room. It was a mere flicker of the eyes, but to me it revealed all of your mental and physical suffering. You see yourself losing. It tells me that you're trying to build a wall between us.
Gar vs. Broccoli is a good fight, but has no emotional impact. Yeah, I feel like the emotion comes later.
You are what you are. Whether you admit it or not, you already know.
Who gave you the right to tell her what she can or can't be? Go on, Hinata, show this guy he's wrong! Hinata! You just gonna stand there and take that? Do something! You're driving me crazy!
You're right.
The Hinata fight whenever Pain attacks the Leaf Village and she tries to defend Naruto is really, really good. It's really emotional. That one got to me.
The look in her eyes.
The soundtrack.
No more hiding. Byakugan! Defend yourself.
No, why is it cutting so much? Boo!
That is, of course, it is the Hyuga style. That is why their poses are the same. That man.
What a stupid thing to say. They're both Hyuga clan members. Oh yeah, it's their style. That's why their poses are the same.
Neji Hyuga.
I always loved the Gentle Fist. It was always fun to watch. This is an FF stream. FF's in the bottom. There's the dialogue, like right there.
Taijutsu is a unique one that's been passed down for generations. We use crushing blows to raise contusions and break limbs, pounding our enemy. Perhaps not as thrilling to watch, but it gradually takes effect.
Guy's just a Metal Gear character.
Vulnerable to this kind of attack.
I can do this. They attacked the chakra network? These people.
Fucking Naruto over here. Like, what? What's the chakra network? I forgot how dopey he was early on in the series.
Amazing.
It is the complex system of circulatory canals that distribute chakra throughout the body. Furthermore, the chakra network is so closely interwoven with all the most vital internal organs.
Oh, it's no wonder he's worked up. He's watching his oldest competitor and rival.
You're forgetting their Byakugan. There are few things invisible to those eyes, directly attacking his chakra network.
Hinata had jumped into the Pain fight and pulled out her filler techniques, I would have died. What would Guy's Metal Gear name be? Like his code name?
Now I see what.
I feel like he'd do his stupid filler bullshit. Does anybody remember Night Guy? I feel like he would do something that lazy. Maito Guy. Youthful Beast. Just watch. Hold on. I don't like this sentence. Just watch stream when she actually decides to play FF. Motherfucker, we're in the middle of a cutscene right now. We're in the middle of an actual cutscene.
He's called the most gifted one to him.
Can't believe they actually used the goofy cartoon plane diving sound.
From the Hyuga clan.
Oh no, chicken pox. Okay, hold on. Rock Lee versus Gara. Hold on, you guys wanted to watch this. Hold on. We'll watch the Rock Lee versus Gara. It says full fight. So hold on, does this have no cuts?
Now then.
We just watched the whole fight? Oh my god, this has no cuts, I think. Watch the damn cutscene. We are. This is it.
I don't know what kind of moves that guy with the dumb haircut has got, but he'll never take Gara down.
Wrong.
What?
Lee's stronger than you think. You have no idea.
The best fight at least in the first few seasons. Best fight, hands down, best fight. It's so well animated.
Leap hurricane!
Oh, it's got cuts in parts of it. Oh well, it's better than nothing. That throw against the wall still holds up.
I don't get it. He's only using taijutsu.
Lee has no ninjutsu or genjutsu.
Put me in next. You're kidding.
AMV next.
Oh, that's nothing. You should have seen how hopeless he was when I first met him. No talent whatsoever.
Oh my god. Forgot Konkuro's dub voice in the dub. I like Konkuro's dub VA. I like Naruto's dub actually. Not bad.
All right, Lee, take him off.
Man, as like an 8-year-old, this was the hypest moment.
That is better. Now I will be able to move freely.
Come on, you really think you'll be able to get through Gaara's defenses just by dropping a couple of pounds of weight?
Oh my god, this is so exciting as an 8-year-old.
Now he doesn't need those other things to win. Because he's transformed himself into the world's greatest taijutsu specialist.
It still is? Oh no, I'm not saying it's not. It's still hype. This whole fight's great. It's also a really good moment for Gaara. How long was this fight? Oh my god. I forgot how long this fight was. Jesus.
Okay, you asked for it.
Even an ordinary lotus puts an enormous strain on the body, let alone this.
Man. Rock Lee and Guy are some of the best characters. There were several episodes. Oh god, it was, wasn't it? It still goes.
It is over. I got him.
Such a long fight. Didn't this fight resulted in Lee not being able to compete in anything for a while? Like he was in the hospital, right? Like it was the start of that arc where he had to undergo a bunch of surgeries and things, right? Whatever. Go watch Naruto. Go watch Naruto. Naruto's great. Go watch it. Go watch Naruto. Hold on. We gotta do one more. We gotta do one more. We gotta do one more. We got one more. I gotta show the best choreo fight. I gotta show part of this. I gotta show this one. Still mad about at him being Obito when we called him Toby in the Daedra arc. Why are you mad? I think that is one of the best twists in any anime like in a long time still. Fucking Toby being Obito, if you didn't catch it or even suspect it, it's the biggest, like, oh, fuck off. Like, okay, but god damn it. How did I not see that? This is an annoyance. Anime manga. That's anime and manga for you to wait. As someone who is a big fan of Made in Abyss, oh, I know. So I get the wait. Like, I understand that. I love Made in Abyss, and as someone who's reading that manga takes forever. Like, it's wild that season 1 aired, and it caught up to the manga at like chapter 28. And then season 2 was announced when it was only on chapter like 35 2 years later. And boy, it's a pain, because if you read Made in Abyss, you know how packed every chapter is and how every chapter ends with the biggest, like, you can't do this. Made in Abyss is the worst. If you thought Attack on Titan had bad cliffhangers, Made in Abyss sucks. The fact that Kishimoto visibly lost track of his plot twice, I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I think people are hard on Bleach and they're hard on Naruto, and they're also hard on One Piece because it's such a long-running story that the frustration of waiting comes out in different ways. And I feel like with Naruto and Bleach specifically, because One Piece is compartmentalized in some ways in the way it handles characters whenever they show up, Naruto and Bleach are very large casts, and because the casts are so large, it's a very daunting thing to keep that moving, and it's a very daunting thing to make sure everyone gets the screen time they need for what they're going to be doing later. And you see it in Naruto with like Tenten. Tenten doesn't get screen time really. She doesn't get the development she needs. And then she shows up later and you're in these weird positions of like, why is Tenten here? What has she been doing? You see it with characters like Azuma, for example. He's not a big prominent character later in the series, but his death still hits you really hard. But if you actually go back and watch, Azuma doesn't really do a whole lot beyond being like a proctor and a jonin for a little while. And if you watch an anime or read a manga like Fairy Tail, for example, Hiro Mashima is very careful to keep the cast large, but the focus very tight on what's going on. And what I mean by that is if you read Fairy Tail, everyone always forgets when you read Fairy Tail or watch Fairy Tail, Lucy is the main character of Fairy Tail. And for people that don't know what Fairy Tail is, I'll use Naruto. It would be like me going, yeah, Sasuke is the main character, or Kakashi's the main character. And they're both main to supporting, but at the very start, they're very prominent. And then somehow they kind of take a backseat a lot of the time. Because if you read or watch Fairy Tail, you might end up going, is Natsu the main character? I feel like Natsu's the main character. But he's not. He's not listed as it anywhere. And if you go through the story knowing it's Lucy that's the main character, it makes sense why she's not there. And you won't go, oh yeah, no, Lucy is the main. You won't do anything other than, oh yeah, Lucy is the main character. This all makes sense because it's all from Lucy's POV. Because Lucy's whole thing in Fairy Tail was to join a guild, and she wants to write for a paper. So she wants to research guilds, and she wants to learn magic. And Naruto doesn't do that to that degree. Naruto is open to jumping around their characters quite a bit, and it's why we ended up with multiple seasons that just Naruto wasn't there a lot of the time. We were following Inashika Cho around. We were following around Might Guy's crew. We were following around the Akatsuki. And it was such a big cast, it's hard to develop them. And you see it in Bleach also, where you have like the Arrancar arc, where there's a lot of these new characters, and people complained about it, and people also loved it for some reason. And I say for some reason to both of those, people loved it and they complained about it. And it's a very strange situation with long-running shonen like that. At least to me, it feels very strange. It's a very odd thing. Major arc sucked so much. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't like the best. So I get that. I remember Oda at One Piece asking for a new editor, and his job description was, would you die for One Piece? Sasuke versus Daedra fight was a string and 5 ass pulls. Look, I'm also gonna, I'm not saying this to disengage, because I'm not saying you don't have a point with some of these things where you're saying there are ass pulls. I have been, and this isn't me patronizing, so don't take it this way. I'm going to state where I am. I have been an anime fan since I was like 7. I have watched anime seasonally, which means I'm watching 7+ shows every 12 weeks since about 2012. And in that time, and this could apply to, like, I read a lot of books. It could apply to anything. Writing stories is fucking hard. And expecting perfection and getting hung up on things that are imperfect in the stories, I think are... No, what do you mean, why though? No, shut up. No, shut up. I'm making a very logical point here. And being... Like, I see people get hung up on things like, oh, it's imperfect. Naruto's a hypocrite at the end of the show, and like the narrative lost itself, and Naruto became Ninja Jesus. And Naruto wasn't always about what people think it's about. Everyone thinks Naruto's supposed to be this like ninja that stood up for himself at the very start and worked hard, but I'm anyone saying that, I'm gonna be honest, like, really? The opening episode is him having a fucking demon sealed inside of him. Like, from the start, Naruto was this special child. The only character that is literally built from the ground up from hard work is goddamn Rock Lee. And that's it. And Rock Lee is the character for that. And people seem to misdirect that annoyance with the imperfections. And they seem to misdirect that genuine disappointment with expectations in a big, long-running story that they didn't have. And a good example of that might be Vinland Saga. I've seen people complain that, like, Vinland Saga takes forever. And anyone who reads Vinland Saga, you know how good it is. You know why it's great it takes forever. You know how fantastic it is that if Thorfinn breaks his leg and the characters go, oh, we're out for a season. He's just out for a season. Like that, like he's not a season of the show, but he's out for the summer in the story. And you're going to sit there and you're going to watch him in a fucking bed for the next like 18 chapters, heal from a leg, and you're going to like it. And you're going to be stuck with him. And the writing doesn't get worse, but because of the commitment to the
Just
epic
like
of
a
it,
football player.
people get annoyed by that. Don't cite the old magic to me. I was there when they were written. I'd argue that Sakura is too. Sakura is a character that I don't think is entirely mishandled, but I think she's a victim of how big the cast got for Naruto and how much Kishimoto tried to involve everyone as much as possible. Again, I don't know if that's like a bad thing. Like it's obviously a missed opportunity, but I don't think it's worth getting hung up on. Sakura built. Oh, you're talking about that. Okay, never mind. Okay, I agree with you then. Sakura built herself up from scratch too. Yeah, no, I agree. Sakura is also a hardworking character. And I'm not going to engage with people that say, well, then Naruto and Sasuke, the whole thing about her being left behind is because they were fated to be more powerful. Naruto had a fucking Jinchuriki in his stomach from birth, basically. The dude was already gifted before the story gets started, and people like to go, Naruto's a hypocrite. Did you watch the goddamn anime or read the manga and pay attention to the story? Literally, like panel 3, he gets injected with the V serum from the boys and becomes a superhero. Like, that's not the way you pronounce that. Jinchuriki? Yes, it is. It literally is. What are you talking about? Jinchuriki. What do you mean? Okay, Jinchuriki. My bad. Sorry. Jinchuriki. Not Chin. Jinchuriki. My bad. Get all pedantic on me. Look, we're still in this cutscene. This is all your all's fault. This is your all's fault. YouTube people, up there, yell at the Twitch chat. They're the people that made this take so long. Y'all got me on Naruto. There you go. Am I ever not pedantic? YouTube can skip ahead. They can deal with it. God, they really just sat there and watched Naruto clips for an hour. How do you feel about Gundam? Hate it. Hate it. Hate Gundam. Okay, you want my real opinion? I hate it. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, the only Gundam I've enjoyed is, okay, so hold on. Let me run through my list before you yell at me. So I really, really liked, I really enjoyed, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, because I love Trigger. And I really liked Gainax from that time, which is just Trigger staff, but I digress. Gurren Lagann's really, really good. I really liked Code Geass, which isn't Gundam, but it's Mecha. It's Mecha. It's Mecha. I know. It's not Gundam. However, one Gundam that I did watch that Vivi recommended a few months back was a Suisei no Gargantia. I think it's Suisei? Suisei no Gargantia. I think it's Gargantia. Yeah, Gargantia on the Virtuous planet. Gargantia was really solid. Its ending was very rushed, and I was very disappointed to see that the manga is just as fast, but I did cry at the end. It did get me. I was very, very sad. How do you feel about Symphogear? No interest. I think my problem with Gundam is that I've never been excited about a robot fight. Period. Like, they just don't do anything for me. I don't find them interesting. And in Gurren Lagann, the reason I found them interesting is because Trigger, with the way they animate things, they can I send a clip? Yeah, for sure. We're basically not doing Werlyt right now. We're doing anime talk because, yeah. Sorry. No, my problem with, or the reason I like Gurren Lagann is they animated the Gundams, or I'm sorry, Gunmas, as people. Like, they felt like people fighting. They did not feel like I was watching mechas controlled by people. It felt like just crazy.
But what about Metal Gear robot fights?
People. Honestly, I'm not even that big of a fan of them. I think Ray and Rex are cool as like a narrative device and as a set piece, but as like a thing that does something, I literally could not give less of a shit. Sorry. I will say I can't show it. Wait, hold on. I have to look at it first because I gotta find the censored version. I cannot show this OP on Twitch because there's a titty. Hold on. One of my favorite openings ever. Nope, that's literally says uncensored. No, YouTube, stop. Hold on. Would this one work? Hold on, I'm gonna mute this. I gotta make sure it's censored. I gotta make sure it's censored. I can't show this. Hold on. This is back when anime was very very laissez-faire about things. I don't need Twitch screaming at me. Is it censored? Please be censored. That's not censored. Shit. Okay, well, here, hold on. I can play the part that I love. It's very short. It's like 2 seconds, and the song's really pretty. And I'll scroll away from it. I'm out of bed. If I can log in, can we get you the trial? I'm doing anime talk. I'm sorry. Y'all got me on this topic now. I'm sorry. Y'all got me here. I'm on standby for trial too. All right. Okay, let me show you guys this and then we'll go. So, there's an anime called Die Buster. And this walk cycle is stuck in my goddamn head. I think her name's Nano or it's either Nano or Nona. But I love her walk cycle. But I'm gonna have to scroll away really quickly because there are titties in this. But I'm gonna at least let you guys hear the song because this song's so good. Okay, I gotta cut away. Hold on. I'm gonna let it get past this. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know what else I could show, but I'm gonna let this play real quick. Probably my favorite OP for an anime, honestly. Watch the poker scene. What is it? Did you DM it to me? This is a near Automata moment. Oh my god, this song's so good. Symphogear the Shuttle Rescue? Okay. If you guys like this song though, it is an anime by Gainax called Die Buster. I cannot show this OP because literally Nona's titties are out for most of it. I cannot show this OP. I pinged on anime. Thank you. I love that song. No. Hold on. Before we do Symphogear, there is what is that one? Wow. Gundam. It's not from Gundam. What's the other thing? Not Gundam. What's the other thing? There's Gundam and then there's like another mecha thing.
Since we are talking about anime, how about an opening tier list right now?
An opening tier list.
Finish on Monday anyways. Let's watch Bleach openings. Yay.
Anyway, okay, I found it. It's Macross. Macross Delta. This was always very fun to me. I need to watch this. Because the song is really, really good. I've been fucking Primal. Why am I in Primal? Why are you in Primal? I love this song. This song's so good. Go watch. I don't know. Go watch anime. There's a lot of fun things. Okay, hold on. What's the thing that you wanted to show? Hold on. You gotta be careful with anime. There's TOS shit everywhere. It's like a minefield. Who do I know on Ultros? Your FC's there now. They moved. They just didn't tell you. This is 6 minutes long. Can I just say, I feel like when we do this on stream, because every few weeks we end up doing like anime shit just randomly because like you guys get me on the topic. I feel like, okay, so every stream is like, hey, don't get too parasocial. This might be the most parasocial type stream we do. This might be the most Discord call shit we could do of like, no, look at this scene though. We're in a place where like I'm able to stream as like full time. I will do anime Discord nights. You have my like promise. Because I don't have time right now, but if I'm ever in a place where I can, we will do like anime Discord nights. That way, so like everyone can like come together and watch some shit. No, this is completely different. I'm gonna try to find this real quick. Suka. This is not a mecha anime, but it's one of my favorite covers of a song that I've seen in an anime. No. I need to find the. Oh no. Oh, these are all spoilers. Oh no. Ooh. Does this work? Nope.
Sonic Movie 2. When you promise, you promise, you promise.
I know. Okay, you know what? Fine, here. I'm going to just show you guys a PV for something. Okay. The name of this anime, if you just look up Suka Suka, if you just look up Suka on my anime list, you will find it. It is called World End. What will you do at the end of the world? Will you save us something? It's got a long name. It's one of those. I'm not gonna do not spoil anything. Do not look up anything about this. Just go watch it. I will tell you, it is going to rip your fucking heart out, though. It is not a nice, gentle time. I was depressed for about a week after this ended because I watched it when it broadcast. But the song that they covered is Scarborough Fair. I don't think this is Scarborough Fair, though. But this one is a Scarborough Fair. This is Always in My Heart. This is another one. I'm just gonna let this play. I don't.
It's not for comparing things, so I hold both the light and shadow.
Bro, this fucking thing's gonna make me cry again, too. I can't. This is gonna make me cry again. I can't. I can't be here. I can't. If any of this looks fun or like emotion filled to you, go watch it. Go, just give it a chance. This anime is special. It's not an isekai. It's also really pretty. This anime is genuinely gorgeous. I can't recommend it enough. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. If anyone is thinking this looks interesting, I don't want to spoil it. Just go check it out. Go give Suka Suka a chance. It's 12 episodes. If you like it, there is a light novel that is fully translated. There are 7 volumes, and the anime only covers volume 1, and it sucks. It's just really, 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 really rough. It's really hard to get through that ending. I haven't seen many shows that I will describe as brutally and knowingly staring at you and going, "This is unfair. You're gonna have to deal with it." It's really good, though. I really, really like it. There's a shot I want to find from the final episode for people that like appreciate backgrounds that I don't know if I can pull it up. And it might be a spoiler, so maybe I shouldn't show that shot. That shot might spoil things. That'll spoil things. I can't show you guys that. Whatever. Go watch it. I don't like hardcore recommend things all the time on stream, but this is one of the times that I'm genuinely going to. Anyway, cutscenes. Yeah. I know. You all put up with me. I'm giving up on sleep. Mobuseka is trash anime and I hate it. Not because the anime itself is bad, but because it does so much of a disservice to the source material. It's always a shame when that happens. Suka Suka doesn't do that. Suka Suka is very one-to-one, but it is a rough story. It is very, very rough. Like I said, I was legitimately just in a bad place mentally afterwards. I cannot watch that without crying anymore. So, and it does that thing, again, no spoilers. It does that thing where it tells you how bad it's going to get in like episode 2. And it doesn't tease it. It just tells you. It tells you how shitty it's going to get. And you just have to sit there. And you just have to go through it. And you just have to be all right with it. And go along on this ride. And it's not good. It's one of my favorite anime. I love Suka Suka. It's gorgeous. I think Sadalite animated it. They did a wonderful job. Recommend Ouran Host Club. Oh, no, I know. I got to watch that. So don't forget the True Boruto ending. Oh, wait, which one? You said those before, didn't you? Oh, yeah, we're fucking... Oh, my God. Hold on. I don't know if anyone's seen this. This might be my favorite comic that's come up for Naruto. It's just... All of Sasuke's like, oh, they had a kid and everything. It's just fucking... Itachi. Still in that room. It's so funny. That fight was crazy. We're not gonna go watch it because it's way too long. This fight was crazy. They made you watch like 3 independent battles, and each battle ended with no, they're still standing there just trying to fight each other with their minds. So crazy. You should try Reincarnated as a Sword. I do need to watch that. I thought it looked very, very cute and very sad potential filled. I do need to watch that. That looked really, really good. Right now, this season, I'm watching Kaiju 8, which I'm really behind this season, by the way. So don't, talk to me about anything. I've literally only watched, 2 episodes of everything. I'm watching Kaiju 8. I'm watching, I need to open up my, list. I'm watching Demon Slayer. I'm watching Slime Isekai. I'm watching Konosuba Season 3. And I'm watching the new Spice and Wolf this season. That's everything I'm watching so far. So if anyone's curious, there you go. That's what I'm watching. I don't watch current season. I fly flag to grab whatever came out last season that was good. I also am a huge fan of open water, but as someone who likes to swim. But I do watch things seasonally. So I need to watch the new Spice Wolf. It's so good. I like her older design better. I like it because it's bold and I like colors like that. But it's so sweet. It's so good. It's so adorable. I'm loving it. It's so much fun.
Spoiler alert! He got the ugly. Then everyone died. The end.
Not gonna lie, Demon Slayer is only good because it looks pretty and the fights are cool. I disagree. Demon Slayer has a very safe story that's very predictable, but that doesn't make it bad. Because if it made it bad, anybody who likes the first 3 seasons of Boku no Hero My Hero Academia before it went on too long, if you liked any of those seasons, you cannot say Demon Slayer is bad. Because Boku no Hero is also the most cookie cutter shonen. They both just play in their sandbox really well, and there's nothing wrong with that. At least in my opinion. You can't throw that in. No, you can't throw that in now. After I give you pushback. At least in my opinion. You can't. No. You can't do that. Get out of here. If you don't like shonen, why do you watch it? Me? I do like shonen. I'm a big fan of shonen. I think shonen's fun. I will say I'm more into seinen. Oh, Spectre. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you about me anyway. I'm more into seinen. like as time goes on. But Shonen hasn't left like my slot. I'm just enjoying seinen stuff as well. But the problem with seinen is, seinen has a curse where like it gets adapted and it's really good, and then it doesn't get a season 2. I want to see Cell cry advance the cutscene. Sorry. These are these streams when I'm like having a good day. I want you guys to know when this shit happens, I'm having a good day. When I'm like pausing FF at random moments and we're just talking about shit, this is when I'm in like a good mood. I'm glad. Oh, parasociality. I hate Demon Slayer for the same reason I hate Hunger Games. I didn't get into it before it became big. Now it's just kind of obnoxious. I mean, not to sound callous, but I would detach, like, that's a you thing, because I've had it
We
before.
stood here so long, it changed into nighttime.
I would. Holy shit! Thank you for gifting 10, dude. Hold on, you're not gonna make me fucking move on by doing that. Hold on, I got something I gotta say. Hold on, I appreciate the 10 subs. Hold on, I got something I gotta say still. Hold on, I appreciate it. If you got gifted a sub, please @Dua in chat and tell him thank you. No. Okay, look, it's if it's like the popularity is getting in the way of things, it's hard to, because I've done it before. I've been there. Removing the amount people care about something from the thing you want to enjoy is worth working at, because like for example, people have plenty of reasons that they shit on like Mushoku Tensei, for example. There's a lot of things in that story that do not align like culturally or like outside of Japan, and people have problems with it online. And I still think Mushoku Tensei, all of that stuff aside, is still a very engaging and enjoyable story. I don't care if you don't like the thing. I like Mushoku Tensei. I like season 1 of Sword Art Online. My problem with SAO is Alfheim. I don't like the second arc. I love Dead Man Wonderland, even though it gets a lot of shit for no reason. Like I think Kimetsu no Yaiba is genuinely a good thing, as far as a shonen's concerned. But is it obnoxious? Maybe, but I also do this. I don't. This is where I don't know. Maybe I'm not out of touch, but I'm aggressively remaining out of the limelight of things because I can't stand it. I come from 4chan. I come from Newgrounds. I come from DeviantArt. I come from like talking in chat rooms and things with people that are like the hardest core fans of things. And a lot of that attitude ingrained in me for a long time was mainstream isn't worth considering in terms of like if something is enjoyable or not. And a lot of that came out as like hostility towards mainstream in the form of like, I hate that, like I'm doing that thing where I look back at words we used years ago and I'm like, ugh, where it's like normies. And it's transitioned over into if you don't have this sounds so pompous, a distinguished taste in whatever it is that you like. And by that, I mean, you can look at something like, I'll use movies. The Boondock Saints. Wonderful film, incredibly entertaining, terribly paced. It is so poorly paced, it's awful. It's almost unwatchable if you're not in it for other reasons. Still love it. Still think it's one of the most like, you need to watch this movies of all time. Like, it is really, really good. It shows how to have fun, even if it's not a perfectly directed film. There are like I understand that The Avengers is a good film. Like it's entertaining, but it's not like fantastic. And I think it's absurd when people are like, The Avengers is like ruining cinema or blah blah blah. Like, I don't buy that, but it's an entertaining film. It's still fun, and being able to like look at media you enjoy and internalize it separately from like every exterior source, I feel like it allows me to enjoy more things than I normally would. So if there's like people don't like AC/DC's Black Ice album, for example, one of their newer albums whenever they came out of retirement, basically. I love the Black Ice album. I think it's great. I bought it physically when I was like, I don't know, I was like somewhere between 10 and 16. I don't know. And I listened to it all the way home, and my mom let me listen to it, and like, I loved it. Old AC/DC heads though, I remember being upset about it. Like, this doesn't sound like them anymore. It's weird. What do you mean? It just, who cares? Like, whatever. Oh, by the way, chat, today's Father's Day. Please, if you could say something to let him know you thought. Yeah, call your dad. I saw my dad today. I hugged him. You should go see your dad, or call your dad tonight. Call your dad. I'm going to tell you, stop watching the stream right now. You can mute me. Call your dad right fucking now. Tell him you are very, very happy that he shot you out of his fucking balls into your mom. And then you were the sperm that won. And you nestled yourself into that egg. Don't tell him that. That would be hilarious. He would not know how to handle that. You should do it. I am not telling him that. I wish my mom saw. Okay, do it. AKA, you know what you like in your taste. Yeah, no, just I won't lie. It is hard though if you're in a place where things getting popular affects like your perception of them, because it's difficult. There's an attachment that's been formed somewhere that it's different from everyone. So I can't just sit here and be like, well, it's different. I don't know where that comes from for everybody, but for me,
Instructions unclear. I called my dad and said nice balls.
Hi Jubilo, welcome in. We've been on this screen for an hour and a half. So I'm not kidding. We've been watching other shit. So if you're here for FF, we're gonna get to it soon, I'm hoping. But I hope your day's going well. I'm to blame. Whoever started bringing up Naruto, so Mike, and then Dua didn't help, and no one else helped. Y'all are derailing me hard. But no, it's hard. Go watch what you want, enjoy what you want, and I take it to an extreme degree, and people disagree with me on this, where it's things like, and we're not going to talk about drama with other creators. Ironically, I'm going to bring up one, but like, I've had people say it's wrong that I still like watch JonTron videos. Sure, whatever. I guess there's more actionable things I can be doing to support things than not watching JonTron, and I do those instead. But I digress. Whatever. Then you brought up the fan animation. We watched 3 fights. So I called you out. Don't let me into them. It's passing by. Someone gave me a random sub, so I want to say thank you. Oh, sick. All right. Well, if you come by again, you come by. If you're just passing by, no worries. Hope you have a good week. Hey kids, has your Pope turned into a god? You call us on, call us on our local link show, and we offer professional god slaying services for affordable price. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, we kill your gods. I just got Shad on his stream. We just got to the Stormblood scene where it's right where we ended. We just got to the scene with the snake people, where it's like, just no, I'll kill your god. Even if I don't have to. Whatever you can say. It was me. Cell is a good kitty. Don't. No. I'm going to ban that word. That's weird. That's creepy. That's weird. I don't like that. I'm going to pin that just so no one will forget about how weird that is. That's fucking weird. Don't do that. I said I'd slap the shit out of you if you get me into Sympho gear. This is, but you pinned? Well, yeah, it's to remind people. Oh, don't say, I'm a good kitty too. A Kakarot warrior named taking damage? That's good. Also, hi, Super Earth Command. Welcome in. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, Cell. I just wanted to let you know that you're such a good girl and everything, but really, it'd be so much better if you checked your audio settings.
Like, my audio's fine. I mean, if you're a Sprout, the happy... How far are you, actually? Hold on. No, there's a new person here. How far are you? We're past Endwalker, by the way. We're ready for Dontrell, so there's spoilers going on. Just a heads up. Just know if I have to, I'll kill your god. Maybe even if I don't have to. That was the line. That line cracked me up. Definitely I discovered you with the booty game controversy. Booty game? What? This is technically Shadowbring request
Cell
on
is a
screen.
nice Discord kitty.
Alrighty. Okay. Let me be clear. We Alamegans have not forgotten that it was you who led the invasion on our homeland. The blood of our fallen loved ones is on your hands. What do you got to say, guys? Nothing? Even so, the people of Werlyt chose you to lead the revolution, and we will honor their decision. I only hope that they will not come to regret it. Regret it. As do I. Should I be found unworthy of their trust, I shall submit to their judgment and whatever that may entail. See, I told you guys we'd get to the cutscene. It just took an hour and a half. So is so Keanu Reeves' big chunk is wholesome Reddit. What cold 100 more. We literally have been sitting there staring at that text box for an hour and a half. Forgive me, but might we return to the task at hand? First, I would like to discuss the transportation of supplies from Alamigo.
Is stream stuttering for anyone else?
Oh god, is it? This way, if you please. Once again, I prepare to lead an army into Werlyt. The irony is not lost on me. God damn, he's tall. It is a cruel twist of fate that these people, so desperate from years of oppression, should turn to their conqueror for salvation. For most of my life, I believed that only the Empire possessed the strength and the wisdom to lead mankind. That only through the great sacrifice of war.
84 years.
Alright, not gonna allow that one. I'll allow the 84 years though for once, because yeah, it's been... For most of my life, I believed that only the Empire possessed the strength and the wisdom to lead mankind. That only through great sacrifice could civilization hope to thrive. And so, I led the conquest of Eorzea, forcing the doctrine of Garlemald upon the ignorant and uncivilized. In every territory, I sought out those with the potential for greatness, without regard for one's birth or circumstances, that they may serve the Empire. But there are those such as Valens who see being born Garlean a virtue in and of itself, one above all others. To think that a monster such as him should be granted the position of legatus, and everything that entails, it makes my blood boil. I don't know much about that. I'm still upset over here, guys. I can't put my glasses and hat and mask on in Dontrell. Valens brings shame upon our homeland, and makes mock of the ideals it once stood for. By my hand, he shall pay for his foul crimes. Oh, Sarah's back. We're running out of time, guys. We've got to go after her. Wait, did she run off? There's something I would show you, but not here. Come with me. Please tell me she didn't run away. Oh my god, she did. We left off there. She totally ran away. If she dies, I'm gonna cry. Like, that'll be it.
It's been 84 years.
It has. Hi, Zero. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome in. I know you usually lurk, so I assume you've been here, but hi. You must keep this to yourself. I do not want the soldiers to think that I'm being distracted by personal matters. Sure. Let me take my link pearls out of my ears. This letter was found in her room. Dear Father, I'm sorry for leaving without saying goodbye. But the thought of Alphonse suffering alone is more than I can bear. For his sake and the freedom of Werlyt, I've decided to take matters into my own hands. I know of a way to save them, a way to end it all. I have to seize this chance before it's too late. My mind is set. Please do not try to stop me, Father. The days we spent together were the happiest of my life. No matter what happens, nothing can take that away from me with all of my love, Ali. Shit sells further than I thought. Where'd you think we were? ASL just doing duty roulettes? Sick! We might do those later, I don't know. She's heading for the 7th Legion stronghold in Werlyt. I'm certain of it. Taking matters into her own hands. She must be planning to take control of one of the weapons. No, we gotta stop that. Nope. If so, there's no time to waste. We have to mobilize our forces and save Ali and Alphonse. I want nothing more than to save them, but I cannot ask the Werlyt revolutionaries to risk their lives to rescue 2 Imperial soldiers. In any case, if we were to rush into battle without adequate preparation, the 7th Legion would tear our partisan army to shreds. And as capable as a warrior as Selinia is, if she were to charge headlong into the heart of the enemy, she would be overwhelmed by sheer numbers. If we don't do something, Ali and Alphonse are as good as dead. I know Severa. And so did Ali when she wrote that letter. Returning alive was never part of her plan. If Ali dies, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna actually cry on stream again. Can you hear me? I'm in Werlyt, just outside Castrum Colonium. Colonum? All hells have broken loose. There's an enormous explosion, and through the smoke and flames, I saw what appears to be another weapon. At this rate, the entire... Confound it. We have lost the signal. This must be what Ali spoke of in her letter. A way to end it all. Alphonse and the others were planning this from the beginning. To bring the weapon project to completion and use it to free Werlyt from the Empire, even at the cost of their own lives. The revolutionaries were to hear that the weapon has been unleashed upon Imperial headquarters. They would see it as the perfect opportunity to strike. If it's running amok, it may not distinguish between our allies and Imperials. A large force would draw too much attention, but 3 of us should be able to get close enough without it noticing. Oh, here we go. Between us, we'll find a way to save them. I'm going with that one because Gaius needs help. Cannot allow it. This is my burden to bear, and I shall bear it alone. I know you have my record for surviving dangerous missions. I'll have you know my record for surviving dangerous missions is impeccable so far. Man, this music is making me nostalgic. It's not even old. It's just making me nostalgic. Very well. For the time being, I will have the revolutionaries stand by and await my signal. An opportunity to reclaim Werlyt may yet present itself. That we must first be allowed to remove the threat of this new weapon. Severa, have Sid ready the G warrior. The Gaius warrior. Wait, the Garland warrior. Understood. Once your preparations are complete, let us reconvene outside the hangar. I've not been talking about the details of this quest line because I thought you were before the Emerald Weapon. Also, we could solo an army. I wouldn't count on that duo. Sometime earlier in the 7th Legion's Werlyt headquarters. How wonderful it is to see you again, my dear. I was beginning to think that you aren't coming back. In my impatience, I may have vented my frustrations on that brother of yours. I do hope that you'll forgive me, though. Lord Valens, you mentioned before that the previous weapons were merely prototypes used to gather combat data within their course. Yes, very good. I see you were paying attention after all. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. The primals they absorbed and the data they accumulated will serve a singular purpose. The completion of my masterpiece. The diamond weapon. He's got like a little salt rock. But while you and your siblings were able to retrieve the necessary data from the ruby weapon before Gaius and his lackeys arrived, Sapphire and Emerald were handed to the enemy on a silver platter. Those worthless curs failed to even meet my exceedingly low expectations. As detailed in my report, I took it upon myself to infiltrate Gaius Belsar's band of rebels and reclaim the data. Yes, you have done well, my dear. My engineers have already finished feeding it to the diamond weapon. Then all that remains is for me to assume my role as its pilot, and for you to release my brother and the rest of our compatriots as per our agreement. Of course, of course. A handful of savages is a small price to pay for your remarkable talents. Even though the weapon project's revolutionary technology allows even an untrained pilot. This music right now really sounds like the Underground Well or Shadow Temple music from Ocarina of Time. Oh my god. Even though the weapon project's revolutionary technology allows even an untrained pilot to fight with the skills of a veteran soldier, only the truly gifted can draw out the full potential of synthetic aurosite. In addition to their physical attributes and combat prowess, I require unwavering loyalty before I could even consider entrusting a candidate to one of my creations, and you are everything that I desire. I'm honored that you regard me so highly, Lord Valens. However, in return for my continued cooperation, I wish to propose an extra condition to our arrangement. I request that the people of Werlyt be given full imperial citizenship and the right to self-govern. My, how very bold of you. And quite astute at that. Yes, I could grant the people of Werlyt citizenship, if I so desired. Unfortunately, a mere legatus such as myself is in no position to simply relinquish control of an imperial territory on whim. Come now, we both know that the weapons are but a means to an end. Your true intent is to march upon the capital and claim it for yourself, correct? Did I say capitable? Whatever. Once you've taken the throne, one small territory would seem a fair reward for those who played a vital role in the ascension of Emperor Valens. I say, for someone so sweet and innocent, you certainly drive a hard bargain. Very well. If it's Werlyt that you want, it's yours. I'll soon have no need for this stinking backwater province anyway. This sequence, every scene with him has been fantastically animated. I wish it was voice acted. And what about my brother? Ah, yes, Alwick, or was it Alfred? Whatever his name is. You needn't worry, I've made special arrangements for him. He'll be perfectly safe, provided that you uphold your side of our agreement. Excellent! Now, let's get you aboard the diamond weapon, shall we? One step closer to my coronation. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Glad it's not. Could you imagine the backlash against the voice actor? Ah, whatever. Fuck people that do that shit. I know this isn't what Father would have wanted, but it's the only way. Please forgive me. The electronica coming in on like that is terrifying. Everything about these scenes, from their shot composition to their animation to their sound design, has been just actually fantastic. Probably better than anything in Shadowbringers, honestly. Initiating the synthetic aurosite systems. All sensors activated. So far, so good. Diamond weapon, codename Xenos, commencing activation sequence. Behold perfection itself. Melisandre, Recon, Rex escaped their lives. And others may live without fear. The Orside is taking, bruh, if she, man, they're gonna kill every one of them. I'm just glad that you didn't have to go through this, Alphonse. But you'll have to go on without me. You and Father still must work together. I'm sorry I can't be there at your side. This is the only way. What's that, my dear? Is something the matter? Diamond weapon is mine. Your tyranny ends here, Valens. If she dies, I'm gonna actually lose my mind. No voice? What do you mean? I'm showing my voice on my side. Did my mic cut out? Holy shit. You think this would be voiced? No, yeah, these cutscenes would be so much better if they were voiced. Hello, born filth. If you think your little performance had me fooled, you were sorely mistaken. Why are you all, like, crouched? What are you waiting for? Shut it down. Yes, my lord. Transmitting the activation signal. Bro, how'd she not shoot him once? Come on. It's not responding. These are really well animated. Jesus. That insolent whelp had me worried for a moment. Bring her to me alive, even if it means damaging the machine. And when I'm through with her, she will beg for death. Okay, if we don't get here right now, I'm gonna be very upset. We need to walk through this door now. Oh, I can't let it end like this. Melisandre, Recon, Rex, guide my hand. That's some mecha nonsense. Alphonse, wherever you are, lend me your strength. Oh, that's goofy. Combat sample ready. Initiating overmind. Subject name. Buzzed. That's so goofy. Oh, shit. Whoops. Overmind. What is that? Oh, come on. Why is this triumphant music playing? She better be okay. This can't be. It's ignoring the shutdown signal. It's initiating overmind, but how? I don't care how. Stop that thing before it brings down the whole castrum. Get fucked. Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my god, fuck off. All right, I'll see you guys next Saturday to continue this, right? Will this be a good place to stop? Fuck off, man. That's messed up. If you stop, I will cry. Wait, really? No, not really.
What kind of place is this?
Ready to depart? I'll send for Master Garland. I'm going to have to stop reading dialogue, by the way, so at some point I'm probably going to end up, like, sniffling and just going through dialogue silently. I'll try to read it as long as I can. We all expected another weapon to appear sooner or later, but not quite like this. According to Valadulayan, whatever, his name needs to be changed. After it finished laying waste to the headquarters of the 7th Legion, it took to the sky. Though this had dealt a massive blow to the Imperial forces, I'm certain that Ali is on board in the weapon. It must be halted before she comes to harm, and for that I need the G-Warrior and the airships to transport it. I see that one thing hasn't changed since your days as the Black Wolf. Your penchant for gigantic war machina. But if this means the G-Warrior has another chance to shine, I'd be happy to oblige. Only this time, rather than having it unceremoniously towed by airships, I have a more dramatic entrance in mind. What if we launch it through their door? Is it going to be like a rocket? It's good to see you again, Sal. From what I hear, we have you to thank for Avelina is volunteering to help the Ironworks. Since she joined the team, our team has come on leaps and bounds. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to finally put my knowledge and skills to good use. As far as I can tell, your target is the diamond weapon, the most powerful of them all. What's worse, its design incorporates all the combat data and abilities of other weapons, making it far more formidable than those encountered before. Thankfully, we've had time to prepare for such an occasion. Would you care to elaborate? Let me put it like this. You remember how Suzaku Kururugi departed? In episodes 37 of Code Geass? Don't worry, you'll break after this trial, bruh. I can't. Thanks to Avelina's tireless dedication, the G-Warrior has been reborn. But there will be time to explain more on the way. Come, the Enterprise is waiting. It literally took... Look, you guys can... Look, I never dance around it for new people in this stream. It took us, I think, 2 hours. No, we started at like 20 minutes in. It took us about 2 hours to get through, I'm going to wager, no more than 50 text boxes and a cutscene. What is this? Very impressive, but may I ask what purpose it serves? Since our objective is to rescue the pilot, we've added a means of capturing the diamond weapon. Oh, thank God. We come to save lives, not to end them. And for that reason, the G-Warrior has been reborn. I present you the G-Savior. Are we going to be fighting, like, on top of the arena? Or, like, on top of the thing? Once again, Sid and his engineers have provided precisely what we require before we even do it ourselves. Due to the added complexity, we will have to have Guy as pilot while Selinia handles various armaments. Yep, okay. Agreed. There will be little opportunity for us to grow accustomed to our roles, but even so, we must succeed at all costs. All right, you guys said you're on, right? Who wants, Glacy, you want in on this? Starry? I'm gonna invite y'all anyway. You join, you join. Is this a 4-man or an 8-man? I assume it's an 8-man. Oh, this is so good. This music. Eight-man. All right. Can't believe it took us 2 hours to get through literally like a cutscene and 50 text boxes. This might be the most terrible example that we've had recently of like how bad this stream can go sometimes. I don't mean bad as in this is a bad stream. Just how poorly the schedule I have can be completely... Aliens, that one was pretty rough. That was pretty bad. We had stuff lined up and we watched one video for the whole stream. Oh my god. I'm muting my in-game. Yeah, you just get to hear my game. Big fat tacos are big. Tacos are big fat tacos. Big. Target in sight. Pin it down with the salvo something, something, something. We have at least one first timer here. Yeah, me. Ooh, ooh, there's a kick. That was sick. This is so well animated. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Oh god. All right, for people that want to make some money, there you go. Because this is going to be a nightmare. Oh, I'm fat fingering my rotation. Do we need... Okay, I'm just gonna try to follow you guys. Nope. Sorry if I'm quiet during this, by the way, everybody. I'm trying to like make sure I don't miss a visual cue. You got this? Remember, my wallet is counting on you. Ooh. Okay. 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 Oh, we actually need... Oh, okay. Okay, it's gonna knock us. All right. Someone fell. Okay, I don't know how I missed that. Whatever. That should have hit me. I'm just gonna say that should have... I should have taken that. That was... I almost whipped it. If you fall, automatic death? Yeah. You have to be rezzed. I don't think there's really any fights in this game where like falling isn't just a straight death. There might be like one or two, but they're like you fall and then there's a new mechanic you do. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, rest in peace, Dua. I like that at the start of this you went, there's a newbie here. Expect for the mechanics to fail multiple times. Really? He moved like right at... Oh. Oh, I didn't realize he was like jumping around like that on the balls. I thought he was just dashing. That's cool. Okay, you got... Come on. You gotta stop. I can't, man, that dialogue is killing me now. You can't be doing that mid-fight. I'm gonna cry. Okay, did not see those a second ago. Oh, shit. I have time. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I got time. Okay. Ah! Got a little greedy there with my Higambata. Little greedy. Little greedy. Little greedy. Little greedy, but it worked out. Tacos a big fat tacos, a big fat tacos, a big fat tacos, a big. Healer LB3. Oh, this looks like a movie rough. Maybe.
Eat tacos, big fat tacos. Elite.
Diamond Ring. What is this? What does big fat tacos mean? Well, it's what the song is saying. Should we leave? I don't think we should leave. I messed up. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Nope. That was scary. Oh my god. Just want to say, anybody that voted yes, we will wipe. I hope you lose all of your money. for not having faith in all of us in this party. A big fat tacos, a big fat tacos, a big... Free money, easy, give me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, let me over there. Wait, where the fuck is the stack marker? Jesus. Literally could not see the stack marker. That's it? That's all I did? I thought I would do more damage than that. Whoops. Whoopsies. Made a mistake. Greedy Sam. What the fuck? Wow. 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 Everybody just died at the last possible second. Oh my god. Aeon, thank you. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Good shit. Oh my god. That was scary at the end there. I could hear the Gundam anime like, Ike! Oh, that was close at the end. No, we did not wipe. All the people that believed in us, you are cool. Oh my god. Thank you for the help, everybody. How you feeling, guys? You doing all right, buddy? How you doing? Now come the tear. Bruh, shut the fuck up. Stop talking to me. We must reach the diamond weapon before the Imperials. Well, this fades up and it just like, The Simpsons. And then like it fades into the Simpsons house and it's all of the dead children. Well, they're not dead. They're alive now, but we just get a fun little sitcom. We're going to wait. Are we going to open it up and it's going to be some kind of like mutant, like Xenos mixed with Allie? In all the years since the invasion, this place has hardly changed. I was expecting to find some sign of the 7th Legion here, but it would appear that the diamond weapon has taken them out of the equation. Will there be a redeem? No, I don't like things that interrupt stream. I'm not big on doing. I pray we are not too late. Oh no. Allie. And I'm already wanting to cry. Nope. Sorry, nope. Allie. Dude, come on. Please, take her back to Turncliffe. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Okay, so she's okay. She's at least okay right now. She's okay. She's okay right now. Now to learn what has become of Alphonse. Probably not how he would say it. If you have a score to settle, now is your chance. Show yourself. Like 18 Lalafels step out from behind the thing. Why are you here? Come to gloat, have you, Gaius? It's not over yet! You certainly have an instinct for self-preservation. I would expect nothing less from the coward who sacrificed his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You are the one who stood in my way at every single turn. God, he is whiny. If not for your meddling, the Empire would have been mine. Mine! Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where is Alphonse? He's right in front of you. Right there. The dirty coward turned himself into a rat. Scabbers has been in my family for 25 years. Curiously long life for a common garden rat. Sorry. It's from Prisoner of Azkaban, for anyone curious. What? Stop deflecting with humor. Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all the previous models, the combat data was either incomplete or unstable in some way, making their performance in battle wildly unpredictable. But then an idea struck me. Rather than using data gathered in battle, I should use something a little more realistic. It turns out that beloved boys... Wait, whoa, hold on. It turns out that beloved boy of yours was quite brilliant. When he put his mind to it. By my ingenuity, he has been reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valens Van Varo could conceive of such a marvel. Wow, I'm just losing it. And to think that Allie came here to steal the diamond weapon to save her brother, only to find that he had already become part of it. Perhaps it wasn't the reunion that she had envisioned, but I'm sure she was grateful nonetheless. Oh, that might also explain why Overmind activated all by itself. Clearly an attempt to protect its precious sister. Fascinating anomaly, but I can't stand disobedience. That such atrocities should continue unabated is proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Oh. Crimes are an affront to not only Garlemald, but all of mankind. And now you will die. I like the idea that he... Okay, I need someone to edit this scene and have on his little iPad, like a Gaius Van Belsar boss battle guide that's playing on YouTube. This is a cool scene. What do you mean, no voices? I know, right? Have you forgotten, Gaius? I've seen your data. I know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of the past, just like you. Yo! A gun? That wasn't in the guide! Terminus est. Oh my god. Osteomores? I said that very poorly, but I don't care. Oh! Yo! But he literally is like, but this wasn't in my guide! Oh my god. Fuck yeah. It's French cell? I don't know French. You can't say it correct. Fair. That was so cool. That was so fucking cool. It's Latin. I know it's Latin, by the way. Reactivating synthetic orocyte system. Oh wait, should I? If it's Robofont, should I be talking like this? You'd probably be echoing too. It's just light echo. Maybe like it's. There we go. Crushing evil man. I'm tilted. Just munch his head off. This can't be. How is it still functional? Removing memory inhibitors. Turn off my pain inhibitors. Yaktar. Ooh. Yo. What? You? Stop this at once. Please let me go. Albert, no. He literally doesn't know their names. That's actually really good. Even the names of those that you sacrificed in your twisted experiments are beneath your notice. You are beyond redemption. Who are you to judge me, Gaius? At least I don't shoot bullets out of a sword. Do you remember the names of the tens of thousands of men and women and children that you killed for the sake of your conquests? He just starts listing them all. It's like, yes, I do. Sheila, Mary, Roberto, Roberten, Robert, Stephen, Stefan, Jake Gyllenhaal. I'll never forget you. Memory deleted. Do not deny the blood spilled at my behest, nor will I run from my past. This is why I fight. to prevent the wrongs I committed from being repeated. No, stop, I beg you. You can't do this to me. I'm Valens. Van Varo, no less. It can't end this way. And that was literally a balloon popping sound. And then water pouring. Alphonse? I don't know why I made Gaius' voice so soft there. Alphonse, my son, I failed you. But this is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I ask only that you, Melissendia, Rickon, and Rex watch over me. Father, memories stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Ali. Watch over her in my... Man! Watch over her in my stead. Father, I cannot go on like this. Please. I understand. Man, anyone saying Gaius wasn't redeemed here, he didn't need to be redeemed. Thank you. I'm proud to call you my son. Or I'm proud for you to call me your son. And Gaius' whole story is that he fucked up and he's acknowledged it. He doesn't need to be redeemed. Gaius just killed his son to end his suffering. Oh no, I got that. Oh my God. I see. We will remain here until further notice. That was Gaius. Valus Vansvaro and the Weapon Project are no more. Seizing the opportunity, the Werlyt revolutionaries have taken control of the city. Though they still suffered considerable losses, they have at least gained their freedom. And even with the Empire gone, for people like me under the Imperial rule is all that we've ever known. We might never be able to heal the scars left by decades of oppression. Before you get to Tirag, can I ask that you cordon the stream avatars from the text box? You're waiting, like the whole stream's been going. You waited like 3 hours to ask that question. Oh my God. That was really good. Oh my God. For the plaza. The text box wasn't important. Here, hold on. I got you. I got you guys. Somewhere. I just need to find the stream avatars level. There, I'll make you guys really tiny. There you go. While there is hope for those who have survived this ordeal, nothing can bring back the dead. The loss of my wife and daughter left a void in me that can never be filled. In the years since, I've struggled to find a purpose, a reason to keep living. It is the same for Gaius. No matter how hard he tries to make amends, the children he lost are gone forever. It's so dirty of them to just silently put up this fucking complete box. Come on. I know the music is still playing. Now get this fucking quest complete music out of here too. Tone deaf shit. Severa is concerned for Ali's well-being. Forever at your side. What was the song you just got? What do you mean, what was it? We'll look in a second. It's like for the love that you lost or whatever. The recent events at Werlyt have had a profound impact on the lives of many people, but none more so than Ali. She's been in a state of shock ever since she returned. We've even called in Sid to see if he can ascertain what the problem might be. You see, there's a strong possibility that the diamond weapon itself is what caused Ali to close herself off like this, but for the time being, all we can do is wait. And there was one other thing. Evelina came looking for you earlier, so perhaps you could go see her. Oh my god. Whew. Whew. Shadowbringers is great. Oh my god. New Game Plus is going to be so good. Oh, in love shall find, or in love you shall find. Hi, Evelina. Oh, fuck me. Thank you for coming to meet me. I'm glad to see that you're none the worse for your experiences. Actually, I've been meaning to show you this. Thanks to the Alamegan resistance, the monument to the fallen is complete. Though they may no longer be with us, we'll never forget them this way. They'll always be part of... What the fuck? They'll always be a part of Turncliffe, and future generations will be reminded of the sacrifices that were made. You were always so kind to me, and now it's my turn to do the same for others. Evelina is absorbed in prayer. Now would be a good time to return to Severa. Oh my god. This is what I'm like worried about if we give WoW a try, which is like if I think I'm gonna be comparing it to FF, which is not fair. I hope all is well without Evelina. Actually, while you were speaking with her, I received word that Gaius will be here soon. Oh, good. Good. Let's fucking see Ali and cry again. Oh my god. Oh. Lose my goddamn mind. I wish to see Ali. Would you send for her? Bro, I thought her eyes were going to water and we were going to get a... I'm sorry, Gaius, but she just died. I'll lose my mind. Oh, has Ali been gabooed? Oh no, she's been gabooed. Someone get a Porksy at Alizé. Allie? Does she even recognize me? At first, we thought the weapon's influence had caused this, but it seems there's more to it than that. The chirurgeons say that this is most likely the result of intense trauma. Her mind has been scarred, perhaps irrevocably. She boarded the diamond weapon with the intention of saving her brother. Little did she know that Little does she know that Valens had used the synthetic orsite system to transform Alphonse into a living component of the machine. Then, when she boarded the diamond weapon, she finally learned the horrible truth. I've never heard of anything so cruel. Just a moment. In each of the previous cases, pilots became fused with the weapon's core. So how was Allie able to escape a similar fate? That's one of the many things we're still looking into. There's no need. I already know the answer. It was Alphonse who kept her safe. In the end, I was unable to save your brother, my son. All they wanted was a place to call home, and they could live in peace, but after all the pain and hardship they've endured, this is their reward? What do you mean, Severa? Be quiet. No, this is not the end of their story. A new trail will dawn. I taught them that the strong must lead the weak, but absolute power corrupts absolutely, and those who have suffered at the hands of the corrupt are beyond counting. Alphonse dreamed of a land without oppressors and the oppressed, where all may live as equals. Thanks to his sacrifice and that of his siblings, the cornerstones of such a nation have been laid. Melissendia, Recon, Rex, Alphonse, and Allie, they risked everything to win the freedom of Werlyt. And now it has come to pass. I will see that their ideals are upheld. This I swear as their father. Ooh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. The long and arduous process of rebuilding Werlyt has begun. In the days to follow, I shall be working alongside the new government to create a place that people like Allie and Severo would be proud to call home. It's okay, you can let it out. For so long that all that kept me alive was hate, that the time has come to cast it aside. I'm going with you. I'll only regret it if I don't. While nothing I can do can bring back the ones I lost, I owe it to them to make the most of the life that I have been given. Times change, people change, and just as well, we inventors would soon find ourselves out of work if everything stayed the same. If you need for my creations, just say the word. There goes Sid to not appear in any Endwalker cutscenes. You know, Gaius, I could fill a book with all the things that I've been meaning to say to you over the years. But what would be the point? What's done is done. There is one thing, though. Man. If anyone can get through to Allie, it's you. She looks up to you the same way I did as a boy. Don't give up on her. If you hate this storyline, you're just not an FF fan. Sorry. I'm not going to acknowledge your opinion on this game. Oh, this was so good. Whew. Would not have made it this far without my constant companions, Valdeline and Severa. In fact, I believe she has a few words to share with you. For all my life, I've been searching for my place in this world. Everywhere I went, I was always outside looking in. But I realized, if we can't find one, we just have to make it ourselves. That's what I learned from Gaius's children, despite everything. They never gave up, and neither will I. For now, at least, my place is at Gaius's side. I'll follow him and see where this journey leads. And before I leave, I want to tell you how grateful I am that you chose to stand by us until the end. I hope that we'll meet again one day. Is it really going to end with Allie being broken? Come on. All this time, I've been trying to convince myself that Gaius was every bit the villain I imagined him to be. The ruthless subjugator of nations, evil made flesh. And while many who fight under the banner of Garlemald are all that and worse, I realize now that Gaius was driven by his own notions of right and wrong, misguided as they were. Since then, he has turned his back on the Empire and its hateful doctrine. His guilt and anguish only strengthened his resolve. The day I spared his life was the day he was given a second chance to set right the wrongs that he had committed, to become the man his children believed him to be. I was once a father, a husband. In many ways, I still am. And even though they're no longer with me, I want to be someone that they would be proud of. Now, I too have been given a chance to make a difference in a land far from home. I will never forget my past, but neither will I be beholden to it. When I meet the people of Werlyt, I will be sure to tell the tale of your bravery and compassion. May it grant them strength to face the struggles ahead. Pray, go in peace, my friend. Though we were brought together under strange circumstances, Valdeline and Severa, we will all continue to work together, at least for the foreseeable future. Well, here they are. Alright, time for Gaius to open a new orphanage. And who might these charming young men be? They were found in the 7th Legion's headquarters, in one of the few areas that escaped unscathed following Diamond Weapon's rampage. Perhaps that was Alphonse's intention. Do not be afraid, we mean you no harm. That thing on your forehead. My name is Gaius Balzar. And like Valens Van Varo, I was once a legatus of the Garlean Empire. And though I believed I was fighting for a just cause, my conquests came at a terrible cost. Pray forgive me, I do not mean to scare you. If you would lend me your ears, I have a story to tell. A group of courageous young men and women. Man, fuck off. Playing this fucking Shadowbringers music. Not so different from yourselves, stood up to protect their people from tyranny of the Empire. They fought with everything they had, and finally, victory was theirs, but it came at a terrible price. This is Shadowbringers I know, but still, this song's killing me. As their father, I struggled to come to terms with their sacrifice. And yet, they have entrusted the future to me, and I will stop at nothing to see their dreams fulfilled. It's like one text box, and then I need a cooldown period. Even so, there's only so much one soldier can achieve by himself. I would be honored to have your support in the days to come. At ease, lads. He's not as scary as he looks. And if he steps out of line, he'll have me to answer to. Because I'll kill him. Though they were fortunate enough to escape the destruction of the castrum, they may have been injured while fleeing. Have the chirurgeons look them over and find a place for them to stay. More kids! Seems the time has come for us to go our separate ways once more. I can scarcely find myself believing that we were once bitter adversaries, but my encounters with you have led me to question the very ideals that I swore to uphold. What is strength and what is weakness? If those who grasp the reins of power are said to be strong, then those who lack such power must therefore be weak, for better or worse. However, we are far more complex creatures than that. Can I mention the dichotomy of you being all sad and crying over serious emotional plotline, but you're wearing the pee-pee poo-poo shirt? I know. I know. This whole stream is whiplash. I see now that the true strength is not granted by others, but resides within us. Strength of our character, spirit, and of our resolve. Therein lies the power to cast off the shackles of oppression, to overcome any adversity, to stand firm in the face of impossible odds. That is the strength that you possess. May it never leave you. That strength cost me $13.99 a month. It seems I will have to summon all the resolve that I can muster if I'm to keep my promise to Alphonse. The process of establishing an independent government in Werlyt is already underway, and I will do all in my power to see it become everything my children dreamed of and more. For the immediate future, we shall continue to work closely with the Alamegan resistance, whose role in the revolution cannot be understated. That reminds me, though, if you're passing by Porta Praetoria, the soldiers stationed there wish to hear your version of the events. Please give them my regards. I hope that when our paths cross again, I will have glad tidings to share with you. Until next we meet. Bruh, if she shows up in Dontrell and she's okay, I will be bawling on stream. Because I lost it at Gabu when he said, like, one word. I fell apart. I lost it at Gabu. Oh my god. Okay, that killed me. If she shows up in Dontrell, I will also cry. Oh no, I'll be gone. It'll be over. There will be no coming back. It'll be over. That was so good. What a good wrap up to Gaius's arc for now. Oh my god. Hi Glacy. I see you behind the box. I keep forgetting you're that tiny Lalafell now instead of the giant Vieira. Oh, Dua's here too. I didn't see you, Dua, sorry. I already know the scenario that will break me, but it's going to come from an alliance rated Dontrell. No, I get it. Welcome back, Selinia. Congratulations on another hard-earned victory. Ever since I don't care. You didn't do anything for me. Okay. I'm still emotionally recovering from that Al-Ra girl that's like a fucking husk now. My Ralger's beard, even for the Empire, that must be a new low. Those poor orphans. Can only pray that the citizens of Werlyt are able to enjoy the freedom that Gaius's wards gave their lives for. At the very least, we no longer live in fear of the monstrous creations birthed by the Weapon Project. I shall add your account to the official report. I'm a broken man. Medion destroyed me, and I have never been the same. Finally, on behalf of the Alamegan resistance, and the whole of Eorzea, for that matter, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. That was good. I'm soaking in this. I'm turning off, redeemed. That was good. That was so good. What a brilliant little side quest. God, that fucked me up. Bro, stop. No. Father, the memories stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Allie. I can't even do the duty without collapsing. Dude, the Insinger fight kills me still. We call this a fushigi. Allie, your brothers wanted you to have this. Oh man. That's sweet. What? Nope. Y'all fucking stop it. I'm leaving alerts off. I tried to let you have alerts. They're gone now. This is fantastic. This is such a good little story. It's so weird because he is a very different person now. It's still really sweet though. God, I think I cried like 4 times already. This is good. Projections from within the synthetic aura site. Word cry counter. I'd have to go check and see where we left off because I overwrote it by accident. Oh, fuck off with that little like shot showing the past and man. These are his memories. Their memories. That's gonna be all of us when the Dawntrell version of the game starts up and we just get slowly blinded. No. I can't read this. I can't read this. I'll actually end up crying. I can't read this. I don't want to live in a world without you. That's why I'm going with you. No, not yet, Allie. Now is not your time. Father still needs you. Please take care of him in our place. Yep, I'm done. I can't read it. I'm out. We want you to see this new world for yourself. Fuck this quest line, man. This is great. We will forever be at your side, Ali. Oh my god. Also, welcome in, Faranir. Oh, thank God she's okay. Oh my god. I'm the only one left. There's a small extension to it, or a small extension to it, the Tatu quest in Endwalker. Ooh. Okay, thank you. That makes me more excited to do it. But I'll never be alone. Father. Did you ever finish Omega? No. We'll do Omega during New Game Plus. Man. It's so sweet. Fuck off! Fucking blow me. Oh my god.
Happy Father's Day.
Stupid fucking anime birds flying off bullshit. Fuck off. Get out of here. That was so good. That was fantastic. That was so good. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think I showed this on stream. I got that stupid fucking monkey. Wait, did I? I don't know, I'm mad. I finally got the Ufidi thing though. This questline was real damn good. I wish it was voice acted, but yeah, no, this might be my favorite side quest. This might be it. This is great. This was great. I'm really bummed it's over. This was really good. Happy Father's Day. Ironic I did this on Father's Day, I know, right? Like, super ironic. I had no idea. And FF just lost audio. Cool. This is top 5, but it's not number 1. Number 1 for me, so... This is great. This is good. Like, some other side quests, you know, made me cry a little bit. The Louis Soir, like, stuff that we got for the most recent event made me cry. Not most recent, whatever the latest, like the 10th anniversary event, that had me going. But this was good. FF, is your audio gonna come back or are you just gonna be gone? What happened? Okay, I don't know where the audio went. It just disappeared. Okay, now it's back. Oh my god. All right. We've been going for about 3.5 hours. I think this might be a good like ending part or ending point, and then we can do the Tatu request next time. Where is that, by the way? Hold on. I want to make sure I know where it is before we end, because this time I was like, how do we get to Werlyt again? And I wandered around like an idiot. And then we watched Naruto clips for like an hour, and then we did the quest. It's in Charlayan. Well, I know that, but like where? Bye, all. This is the thing. Bye, Mike. Have a good night. Thanks for like clipping and everything. Appreciate you. Is it this one? Is it the Magina one? Or is it like in another location? 2 hours for almost 50 panels of text. I want to say yes, but click and see. Are you ending? In a moment. I just want to verify. Oh yeah, small business, big dreams. So it's this one. So we'll do this one. We won't do it tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll probably be doing Civ with Shad, because we had so much fun with that. I might not be live on this channel. What I might do, because it's Civ and it's such a slow, just pace game, I might be live on the alt channel tomorrow night instead. That way so we can just listen to music unabated. Well, I haven't done this today. There we go. So if we don't do anything over here, it'll be on the alt channel and on Chad's stream. Because we had a lot of fun with Civ Saturday morning, like more than either of us thought we'd have. And it was kind of fun to just relax and chill and hang out and play that with some good music. So it's a good time to just talk and have conversations instead of focusing on like stream stuff. Don't worry, I haven't made the decision yet if like Dark Souls is gone, by the way. I know we haven't done Dark Souls for 2 weeks in a row. And I was talking a lot about like, it's been a while since we've just ended a game without any fanfare. So I Dark Souls 3 is not gone yet. I haven't decided if I want to like continue it or not though. So Jack, yeah, I know. I've talked with Flem. We're gonna be doing the Jack and Daxter multiplayer thing. We just don't know when. And right now, like he's not free, and I'm like not free either for like committing to stream things. So it's, I'm gonna say first week of July or last week of June. We might do it, but I haven't talked to him about dates. That's just me spitballing like when I would expect he and I to be free. Because midterms are coming up for me, so like that's gonna take some of my like mental focus away from stream. It's summer, but I am taking summer classes, so midterms. Yay. But we will be doing Jack 1. And I don't know, we might do some like Jack 1 practice runs or something. Needs more of Best Girl. Who? Omega, But no, Aeon, Glacy, Starry, Dua, thanks for helping with the trial. Thanks for helping with all the other stuff. We're not gonna raid out tonight, probably. I don't know if anyone's like live right now. But to any of the new people that came in, hope you enjoyed stream. We usually don't do FF on Sundays. It's usually a Saturday thing, but Dawn Trail's got me wanting to do things. We still need to do the expansion tier list before Dawn Trail comes up. I know what we could do. We could do the expansion tier list before we start Dawn Trail. So we could, God, why am I burping? Sorry. We could do the tier list on the start of the Dawn Trail stream, because it won't take long. It'll take like 30 minutes to talk through things, probably. I say that, it'll take like 2 hours. And then we can start Dawn Trail after we do the tier list. That'd be cool. We could do that. I think that could work. That could be kind of fun. Yeah. That could be fun, though. We could do that. I think that'd be a good time. We should do that. Because I want to do it. I wanted to go through the expansions and talk, but a part of me is also like, I want to wait till New Game Plus to kind of see them again. But whoa. But if anything, what we can do is do a tier list and then do New Game Plus and then see what's changed. So that could be cool. Should wait. We could bully Shad into doing Omega at the right point in the timeline. Maybe. I'm considering that. I'm trying to guide Shad around the game as best as I can to keep him moving and also make sure that he hits things that are important. So we'll see about Omega when we get there. If he's up for it, we can do it because we should be able to just do enough people, and he's more willing to do things unsynced than I am. So we'll see. We'll see where all that goes. It's a future thing though. Oh, a fatal DirectX error has occurred for FF. FF just crashed. Cool. I love it. Love it. Sick. Great. Awesome. But no, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know we talked about Naruto for an hour and a half in the middle of a cutscene where we just paused, but hope you guys enjoyed. This is a good stream. I'll see you all tomorrow on either the alt channel or if we aren't doing Civ, over here. But if you just join the Discord if you want to be pinged. There's roles you can grab if you don't have them, but I'll ping you guys for what we'll be doing. If it is on the alt channel, just don't expect like a big involved stream. We'll just be hanging out, talking, playing Civ, and listening to probably metal in the background. So yeah. Hope you all had a good night, had a good time. Have a good Father's Day too. If you haven't called your dad, call your dad. Tell him you're happy that you were the sperm that made it to the egg that he shot out of his balls. Go tell him you're happy. And on Mother's Day, tell her her version of that. But hope you all had a good time. Bye though. Still wish my mom had swallowed. Bye though. Appreciate y'all. Love you guys. Bye.